I have to remember to load the modded version. Even though it doesn't have the mod enabled anymore, I still have to make sure I have it loaded.
Why? What happens when you?
Because if I load my normal survival play without the modded version, or without the one that's labeled as modded,
Yeah.
it takes me back about 15, 20 levels.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Well, that kind of blows.
Yeah, yeah. It's like, but it's not modded anymore. If I save it again, shouldn't it like overwrite it? Nope.
Huh.
Apparently, if it was ever modded, it's gonna keep that on there, and it prevents me from getting any achievements. I mean,
Oh, yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah. That's right.
really brokenhearted about it. You know,
Yeah,
it's like, oh,
I
I'm
knew
not gonna
that.
get an
I knew
achievement.
that.
Damn it!
I understand.
All right, I
My
should be up and going now.
You are.
Cool.
check this out. F5 magic button. Yeah, there we go.
Yes, and we are in your chat.
Cool. So we are going to build ourselves. I gotta go get some stuff, and we're gonna build ourselves a relay tower thingy to get to the institute.
Huh?
Oh, we're gonna do thingies. Cool.
Right.
Yep. I think that's just fine. I believe in doing thingies. You know.
Sexy, sexy.
Yeah.
Keep your cool, Bounty.
So, what is it that you're hoping to
Glad
pick
that's
up?
over.
I gotta get the stuff to build the waveguide girder thingy or whatever the hell it's called to be able to go to the institute.
I guess they aren't gonna need that anymore.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, but wait.
I can't remember what it's called. The waveguide generator uplifter thingy.
Well, do you have the thing that you have to go get for the uh, from the courser? You already got that?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm in the process of building the thing now. Yeah, I already got the thing from the courser. I've got it evaluated, and I have to go get some of the circuit boards and whatever. They're optional, but fuck it, I'm gonna do it.
All makes sense to me.
See if any of this stuff respawned. Nothing else respawns in this game. Nope.
Yeah, that's not a surprise.
Well, Sardile, I don't know if you ever watch any of his stuff.
A bit.
He's doing a survival play, like tips. I think he's trying to like tips and then building. So he's gonna do a series on stuff you need to do if you want to do building and survival play, which is kind of cool. And so he's going through like I think he's like level 4, level 5, something like that right now. He's done like 4 or 5 videos of it already. But he was talking his latest video. He was talking about how stuff respawns and all that kind of stuff. And I made the comment to him. I'm like, yeah, on mine it doesn't respawn that often. Whatever. And I said, you're pretty. I said something like, you're pretty lucky to get all your stuff to respawn that often because mine doesn't respawn. And but I'd also pointed or was asking him questions about or general questions on Reddit about my guards not going to their guard posts on Green Top Nursery for my build, and he was he was like, well, and he's sitting there talking to me, but on Reddit my name's something different, so he didn't realize it was me, and I'm like, oh yeah, by the way, this is Loco, He's like, oh, well, shit. Well, then, after I told him, he's like, man, you have some weird stuff going on in your games, that's for sure. I'm like, yes, I do. Like,
Yes, you do.
half my enemies don't respawn, and, you know, like, you go to Backstreet Apparel, like, hardly any of the enemies respawn there.
I don't want to downplay this, Gary, because I feel your pain, but I'm going to say that I don't think that anybody that plays a Bethesda game doesn't have some weird stuff going on.
Right.
Well, yeah, that's. I think that's a foregone conclusion. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, that's, I mean, Merriam-Webster, because Bethesda.
Right. Well, the interesting thing is, you know, most of the time, oh, there he is. So most of the time, Preston's nowhere near aggressive enough, and now he's over here starting fights with people. Like, knock it off.
Yeah, at least it's good for something.
Right?
Yeah, Preston, I felt, was extraordinarily lackluster in combat.
He is, and I just want to get his perk, and then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to outfit a robot to max carry weight. I don't give a shit how good they are in combat. I just want somebody who can carry a lot.
Pag Mule.
Right?
I don't blame you. Survival.
That way I can loot with impunity, and not have to worry about it.
What's that? Wait, Mike. Hey guys, I'll be right back. Okay.
No problem.
Okay.
All right. See you in a minute.
Cool.
Yeah, okay.
Damn it, where are they? Anything useful?
I got some rad scorpion meat, so that's pretty useful.
Okay.
Well, Preston asked me if there's anything useful.
Well, I can't hear the game, so.
Alright, Preston, let's have a sleep, buddy.
Can't remember the last time I had clean fingernails.
Yes, here we come. First stop on the build up thingamabobber.
You gonna do it at Sanctuary?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the
Peaceful resolution?
right. And now that should be good. I had to get a military grade circuit board that I couldn't see. That's pretty awesome. Alright, Preston, that's it. Let's see, where's the next one? It's down south. Where could we stop if we go that direction? We got Jamaica Plains. Let's head that way. And, yeah, we'll head that way. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna head towards Bunker Hill, because if we need to, we can save it there. Woohoo. Nope, I thought there might have been some wild tar berries there.
Oh, that would have been nice.
Yeah, pick them up when you can find them, right?
Yep.
I thought about planting some at Sanctuary. Ooh, something big's over here. Cool, two Deathclaws fighting each other. And I got them both. I've never seen two Deathclaws fighting each other. That's pretty sweet.
Those things are the worst menace in the Commonwealth.
Back. Sorry about that.
You just
Okay.
missed two Deathclaws fighting each other.
Ooh, well, I'm looking at it now, I think. Video delay.
Nice.
Caught the tail end.
Yeah, it's something I'd never seen before.
I've seen it a couple of times. There's a spot on the map, Gary. I like to call it Deathclaw Alley, and there's also a behemoth down there too. If you want to pull up the map real quick, I can kind of guide you to it. I know it's or at least show you where it is.
Right. Give me 1 second. Let me
Yeah, and
Yeah,
bearing in mind the video delay. So,
right.
but
Like,
it's
is that where the car thing is?
it's the left side of the map. So west southwest, above the glowing sea. I'm not saying go there or anything, but you're gonna find, yeah,
Well, I'd have
you're
to look
gonna,
clear across the map, but yeah.
yeah, I'm not saying go there, but yeah, west southwest. Basically, yeah, you're getting there.
Somewhere around
Uh,
this area.
yeah, and you keep going south from there. The police department.
Oh, okay. So probably down towards the edge of this lake, I'm guessing.
No, you want to keep staying west. Believe it or not,
Oh, okay.
right up on the border of the map.
Oh, up on there's a hill up in here. Okay.
So what you got is, if you just go down the border of the west side of the map, close to the glowing sea,
Right.
you're gonna find a behemoth and a bunch of death claws.
That's pretty cool.
Maybe useless trivia, but if you ever want to find them, they're there.
Hey, I'm all for on occasion going and doing a little bit of big game hunting.
There you go. Now you're
Yep.
thinking.
You'll find it. You'll find it there. Guaranteed death claws, guaranteed behemoth. And you'll find some death claws fighting each other. You'll find some death claws fighting that behemoth too.
Right.
Most of the time, you'll find them, just attacking you. But what's new?
Yeah, isn't that the way it always is?
Yeah, yeah.
Sometimes you get lucky and you get to sit in on a good battle or something, with between a Deathclaw and a Yaogoi or something, and it makes it fun,
Yeah, it sure does. I agree.
Yeah, I always like having a little bit of extra entertainment.
But yeah, if you're ever looking for a fight, far west side of the map, right
Oh,
above
yeah.
the glowing sea, just run down there and it's on.
Hey guys.
Oh,
Hey.
hello.
Hey, cat.
Video's up now.
Cool.
Okay.
I will check it out after the stream. More Dishonored 2?
No, Shadow Immortal.
Oh.
I started
No.
watching that. I haven't finished the first episode yet. I keep getting sidetracked into a million other things that I need to do.
It's a great game, Di. The worst thing I could say about it is that the combat gets a little repetitive.
Yeah.
What a great game, what a great story, and it feels good in your hands. I mean, it's really easy to just put in your hands and go with it.
Sometimes it's about
Yeah.
the best you can hope for.
One of the things that, and this kind of off topic here, but in a way it's because we're doing things illegal or questionable or downloading a bootleg movie or something
No,
like that.
we're not doing anything wrong.
No, I didn't say we were. I said if you were. Yeah, like others that I know that do that, but they do it with games.
Hey.
And then they stream said bootleg games.
What's on your mind?
And I think that is,
Your thoughts?
Fuck, who does that?
bootlegging stuff is bad enough because you're denying the intellectual, the income from someone's intellectual property.
Ask me again in a week.
I'll tell you flat out, I've pirated games. If I like it, I'll support it. If I don't like it, I'll get rid of it and not help other people pirate it.
Right.
I'm not going to go through it too. Just give me a demo. Give me 5-10 hours in a game.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Yes. And I remember, years ago they used to do that. You could
Yeah,
get
yeah.
you could get
Uh,
demo software, you could get all kinds of demo stuff. Now it's like, no, hey, even early access is $30.
exactly. I don't have a problem in the world with pirating a game and trying it out, but if you're going to lie to me, not if you're going to lie to me about this game, I'm not going to spend money on it.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't understand why they're not doing that any longer. And
Yeah.
I understand, I can't believe it's a cost factor, because you would think, if you give them like a game, you could try the game, but you can't save your game.
Yeah.
Was probably the most common thing done. You couldn't save the game.
If it's a good game, I go buy it. If it's not, I'm I'll I'll try it. I'll get rid of it.
Yeah, and I don't understand why, they're not doing that anymore.
Yeah, it's weird that they don't give you, just a couple of hours, just a taster of what the game's like in that as a demo.
Agreed.
Especially now with the internet and downloads and everything else, you would think, mind you, that, because it doesn't cost them anything to give you a demo. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
It,
and it really
It
doesn't.
doesn't matter if you downloading it. That's it. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not rocket science here, guys. I mean, they give you access to a server. Here's a 10-hour play, or or something you like it, or you can't save. Like I said, you can do a quick save, but there's no hard save, for instance. So you can't really bootleg the game or anything. And and then, or make it for some nominal fee, $5 or something. And if you like it, you get a credit towards buying the game. And if you don't, you're only out $5. This nonsense that they're pulling nowadays is just freaking mind-boggling, if you ask me.
I agree, and we can open Pandora's box with microtransactions, but on the ugly side of things, I'm happy to admit, I pirate games. If if I like it, I buy it. If I don't like it, I get rid of it. That's it. And
Well,
it's like
the
that.
point that I don't have any problem with that, actually, Mark. What I have a problem with is people who pirate games and then stream with those said pirated games.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I haven't encountered anybody that's done that yet, but
I
that would be
have.
shitty.
I have.
Yeah, I know a couple of younguns that were doing that, and they're
How do,
like, "Oh yeah, I've got This was
Free
back when I was
game.
in
They
school.
didn't pay for any of them. Type of thing.
I was just about to ask, how do you guys know that they're doing it?
They tell you.
Like Cat
They're,
said,
they're dumb enough to tell
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
yeah, they are dumb enough to tell you.
Wow.
And it's like one of the girls that I went to school with. She was doing it, and she was like, "Oh yeah, I've got something like 150 games and that. I've not paid for one of them." And I was like, "You're gonna get caught, and your entire shit is gonna go down the tube." And she was like, "No, no, no, it never happened to me." And about 3 weeks later, she mentioned that she was playing a pirated game on one of her streams, and yeah, she got caught, and about 8, 9 people, because she had about 20 people in her stream, and about 8, 9 people reported her for stealing the game.
Yeah.
That'll teach her.
No,
Yeah,
it
she
doesn't
was
tell
not
that.
impressed.
It's a tough balance. I'll
What
be
got
honest
me
with you.
was
I'll sit on BitTorrent and download games and play them for free, for sure. But I'm not going to share them. I'm going to get rid of it if I don't like it, and I'm gonna support the developer. Uh, Going back to what we did, like an hour ago. That's Hollywood. I don't have a problem with fucking over social justice warriors. So
Well, yeah, but you're doing it to watch it for yourself. You're not doing it. You
In
know
a
what I'm
way that
saying?
you can possibly profit from.
yeah,
You know, and most movies that I'm going to do that to is I've probably already seen it anyway, so they already got my money. You know, so
Let's see.
if I really like the movie, I'm going to download it anyway, or buy it up, go out and buy it outright. So
Yeah, me too. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, I've done that a couple of times where various people, I'm not going to name names because they get really shitty. Um,
yeah,
they'll get me a movie or something like that, and I'll watch it, I'll delete it, and then it's like if I actually like it, I'll go out and buy it. If I don't like it, I just don't bother with it again. Or if
that's
I'm sort of
yeah.
so, then I don't generally bother with it again anyway, because I have to be in the mood to watch certain movies.
If I like it, I'll spend money on it, regardless if I took it or not. Don't fucking lie to me.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's kind of no, it's not kind of. It's really screwed up. Uh, to the links that people have to go to get an honest. You guys got me right.
Yeah.
You guys still hear me?
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I
Yeah,
was
can hear the cat.
yeah, sorry, I was doing stuff on my laptop and it was freezing up on me.
oh, okay,
So I wasn't sure whether or not
gotten through.
yeah.
Well, this is one
Well,
of my most
you know,
successful streams.
nice.
I mean,
For start,
at least nobody's in chat anyway. I don't know if anybody's liked it, but it's pretty awesome.
I like it. I mean, look, real quick on the pirating thing. I'm from, my first car from 1995, and had my car broken into, had my CD case stolen out of the car, $15 a CD, 100 CDs. Insurance gave me $15 for them. So look. I mean, if the door swings both ways, I mean, back me up. Not you guys, but back me up here. My CDs get stolen, $15. That's all I get.
Right.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, and I had it where I used to live. I didn't have a lock on my door, and it was a bedsit, so I had a room and access to a shared bathroom and a shared kitchen. And yeah, my bedroom door didn't have a lock on it.
so your shit got stolen, I'm sure.
Yeah, the guy that was living there effectively for free, because
Hmm.
he wasn't living there for free. He was doing work for the landlord, refurbing the basement area and stuff like that. So
Right.
he was paying with time rather than money. Um, yeah, he'd come into my bedroom while I was asleep, take my stereo out of my room, and about 8 o'clock in the morning, I would hear my stereo going off at full blast while he was working. And I had
What the fuck?
I had uh
What the fuck was
one
he
of the,
working on?
he was like refurbing. He was doing like painting and tiling and just stuff like that for the bedrooms and the yeah, he was doing it for the bedroom and
Walked into
yeah
your
the
room, took your shit, and then
yeah
put it on.
yeah he broke my stereo. He blew the speakers out of it. But what pissed me off more was that I had
And you didn't shoot him.
Somebody walking into my room is what would piss me off the most.
oh yeah, I went absolutely fucking mental. But he yeah, I had something like 8 CDs that I took with me. and one of them was my copy of Pink Floyd's The Wall. And he took the CD out of my thing, lost the CD, and put his own in there. And I went absolutely mental. So
And of course, it wasn't Pink Floyd, right?
no, my CD was Pink Floyd, but the thing that the CD that he put in there was like fucking Lady Gaga or that really
Yeah, exactly.
shitty.
That's what I mean. So just a
Yeah.
dick in general. Yeah, he should have been taken out back and shot.
Yeah, and it's like and I went mental on him, and I was like, don't steal shit off me, and he was like, it's not stealing because it's still in the same building. I was like, yes, but you don't have permission to enter my room or remove anything from my room, therefore you have stolen it out of my room.
Right.
And he was like, no, you can't, you won't be able to report that to the police, they won't fucking do anything. So I reported it to the police that he was stealing out of my room and he was entering without permission, trespass. And they arrested him for it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yes.
That's pretty
Excellent.
awesome.
Happy ending.
Well,
Oh, she's
Partially.
I really want to get another copy of The War because I've only got, I think it's either disc 1 or disc 2. I never got the other disc back.
You do, Kat?
Yeah, I really want to get another copy.
You're on your laptop?
I am on my laptop.
Let's go back to the Pirate Bay.
No, I'll actually buy it because
You already bought it.
yeah, but that's something that I won't pirate. I adore Pink Floyd.
You're
And I
justified.
am more than happy for
You download that, you're justified. You already bought it.
nah,
just
you know.
a stolen copy. How many times do you have to pay for something?
There's laws. There's laws and there's morality, Kat. Which one do you
Yeah.
want to follow?
And
If you paid for it, I'll show you how to get it. If you bought it,
I didn't. My mum did.
But somebody did and gave it to you. You're justified.
Yeah, I know that there was a couple of things which
Shit, I can email it all to you real quick. Hold on a minute.
did I tell you what one of them kept stealing my milk? Did I tell you what I'd done to him?
No. No. I can't wait to hear this.
That's what I want to know. Did you pee in it?
Okay.
Oh,
I'm going to
Die went Google.
No, I'm going to state right now that he was absolutely fine. And yes, he did need an ambulance. And yes, he was in the hospital for 24 hours.
Oh, nice.
But he was absolutely fine. He kept stealing my milk. So I didn't buy. My mum gave me medical grade laxatives that you're supposed to mix with like milkshake, and she gave me about 3 of them.
Let me know if there's anything I can
So I bought a pint of milk, just the 1 pint, and put 3 sachets of this laxative, which you're meant to mix with like 2 pints worth of milk and drink that over, or juice or whatever, and drink that over the course of a day. Just the 1 sachet.
Sounds good. I like it.
So I put 3 of them in a single pint. He was on the toilet for like 12 hours. He couldn't leave the bathroom.
That's
Perfect.
awesome.
And in the end, I actually got a little bit worried that he might be, dehydrating and stuff like that because, you spend that amount of time in the bathroom and that's a lot of liquids.
What is this nonsense? Sorry, thinking out loud, guys. Go ahead.
And I rang him an ambulance, gave them the empty sachets, and told them what he'd consumed in that. And they were like, "Bloody hell! If you'd left him much longer, he might well have been in some serious danger." He was genuinely, he was really badly dehydrated.
Sounds completely justified to me.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with it.
So I've only got 2 Pink Floyd songs on my file server. Damn, I own the album. But Kat, can you put your email in? And I will send you Wish You Were
Uh,
Here and Another Brick in the Wall. Best I got right now.
or if that one doesn't work, here is my
Give me your work email.
professional, when I have to go and actually have a email that doesn't link to anything or sound stupid in any way.
I see both. Which one should I send?
Send it to Sushi Cat,
Okay.
and if it doesn't come through on there, then I'll ask you to send it through the other one.
Probably the only thing that'll hold it up will be the file size.
Yeah. If it's sent through a Gmail account or something like that, it'll automatically go through Google Docs.
It's 11 megs, so I can't imagine that.
Yeah, no, that should be fine. And you should be able to send that through
some mail
Skype.
servers won't even let 11 megs go through.
Hopefully Yahoo will, because that's what I'm going to be doing it with.
This was quite sweet. I retweeted, as I do, the release of the video on Twitter. And yeah, Frax was sent fucking commented and was like, "Yay!"
Oh shit!
Nice.
I sent the email without attaching.
Oh,
Sorry.
What's really bad is I do that shit at work. I'm like, please see the attached file.
Me too.
And then I didn't get an attached file. Like,
Yeah.
shit, sorry. Here's the attached files.
Yeah, I'd done that with where I used to work. We had like an internal email, and yeah, I'd send messages and that, and copy people in and send attachments and stuff. And a couple of times I sent like to my manager, who I fucking hated, an email, and I'd be like, attached is the correspondence between me and X person, and I need your okay and signature on it. And I'll get an email back going, well, yeah, okay, but do you want to send me the attachment?
No, why would you want to do that?
All right, I'm sending it, Kat. The proper title is Second Try, because I sent you an email with nothing in it. Sorry.
I'm so glad I'm not the only dork here.
Nope, I think there's a channel full of them right now.
Yeah, I think that's all of us.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't think you have to worry about that. It's not country specific, I assure you.
No, definitely not.
Oh, hell no, yeah.
Oh, Mark, you know that video for Anthony Weiner?
The challenge?
Yeah, the challenge video.
Yeah.
You know how he was virtue
Bitch, what are you
signaling?
doing hiding behind the door? Jesus Christ, scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, you know how he was virtue signaling and saying how the song was promoting rape culture and stuff like that?
I do.
Yeah. He recently got caught for sexual suggestive what is it? Sexually suggestive correspondence with a teenager.
Up. Oh my god, Riley showed up.
But in Anthony Weiner's defense, it doesn't happen during the summertime because, it's only in the winter because Baby, it's cold outside. But yeah, I did hear about it. That fucking asshole.
I know he blocked me. I sent him I sent him the challenge video, and he blocked me.
I love it.
I sent it to him, and I was just like, yeah, it's like me and a friend of mine worked together on this. I really hope you like it.
We can
And
call that a victory.
yeah, with a link to the video, and I think he probably watched like 30 seconds of it, and then he just blocked me.
I love it. Baby, it's cold outside. I love that song. I do love the song, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
It's
Get
actually
rid
one
of
of
all the
my.
other shit. It's a great song.
It's actually one of my favorite Christmas time songs.
Oh, me too, Gary. Me and Kate duet that.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's awesome.
And I love that you put it in the Dying Light video. Just a little shout out there. Or a callback, I should say.
Baby, it's cold outside. It's apparently pretty cold in the Democratic Party as well. Just saying.
That is.
I don't see how that could possibly be true.
Well, they all got hearts of ice.
Oh no, come on, they're loving and caring individuals who have nothing better to do than to, suck face and make everybody happy.
Fuck, man. As cold as they are, we don't have to worry about the polar ice caps or the laws of thermodynamics anymore.
Did I put? I have this one audio file. I was curious if I put it in one of my videos. I'll have to look to see what movie it was from. Um, and it's not a movie that you would expect to see it in. But the guy goes, I think it was Hunt for Red October or something like that, and he says, he goes, I'm a
Ooh.
politician. If I'm not kissing babies, I'm stealing their lollipops. I'm gonna have to put that in one of the videos one day.
I think that was the Hunt for Red October.
Yeah. Well, I found my old files, my old audio files that I had from way back when, and years ago I had gotten very anal because I'd be looking for specific files and I couldn't find them, and so I'd be looking for all these specific files, and finally I'm like, you know what, fuck it, and I started going through every one and going, okay, what movie was this in? All right, and I'd make a folder for every movie for each audio file, so I may have a folder with just like one movie in it, like one audio file in it. Marcy, get the fuck out of my bed, bitch.
I've got this. I've got this like 30 gig YouTube folder full of audio clips and full of like YouTube videos I've downloaded. It's an entire mess. I think I know what you're talking about, Gary.
Yeah, if you don't organize it, you're in big trouble.
Yeah, mine's got about 4 different drives and a couple of thumb drives, and I even got some discs out there someplace. I mean, the usual shit.
Yeah, you don't organize that shit. You just it's all fucked. Yeah.
There's a reason Dai's handle is on a whim.
You think? You want me to find something? Shit.
What did I just do?
You're asking for trouble.
I just fucking. Why? Oh, Jesus Christ. I pulled all this shit out of the workshop. God damn it.
Will this email work yet? Sent. Cat, you should have it.
Sushi Cat?
Yeah. 323.
Okay. Yeah.
And there's 2 of them. Obviously, Pink Floyd is full of nothing. Second try is the one you want. And attach are a couple of songs.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
What hat am I wearing?
I'll have to go through and first of all, dig the disc out and find out whether it's disc 1 or disc 2. And then I'll have to see which ones I'm missing. But yeah, I was pretty pissed off because I lost that one, and I used to have a copy of the Cranberries,
Ooh, yeah.
and
Ah.
that one went missing. And what was the other? Krista
Cran-
Berg's Spanish Train and Other Stories,
the
which
Cranberries are
I
that
have since.
Irish band, right?
Mhm.
Did Zombie the song?
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, man, I have them too.
It's actually that album, the one with Zombie on it.
In your head. Yeah, I can't sing it, but in your head.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
neither
not
can
trying
I.
to.
And they're talking about the whole thing with the real IRA and the NRA.
Mhm.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah. That I got like really fucking weird taste in music.
No,
I
I
I
like them.
believe.
That's a blast from the past. That's good stuff, Kat. I think I
Yeah.
might have that whole album. Well, we're talking about the Cranberries. I could throw out Jewel too. I mean, good stuff.
Yeah. I believe the term for my taste in music is eclectic.
That's the same term I have.
Yeah, mine is. I don't have any.
I'll get with it. Let me play the. Okay, wait a minute. We'll do it right now. Eclectic.
I have no idea what that means.
It means your taste in music kind of you can do it with like anything really. If you have an eclectic taste in something, you have a very wide and varied taste in it.
You can't really nail it down to one or two things.
Well, that would be me all over.
Sorry about that, guys.
Oh, it's all good. Oh, these basketballs.
Yeah.
I was sure I had the Cranberries. Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, here you go. The definition from Google, because I'm not hunting up a
The real
specific
definition.
I'm not going to hunt up a specific dictionary. I could if I wanted to. Oh, there you go, Merriam-Webster. Um, definition for eclectic.
The Humpty Dance.
I love
Selecting
the
what
Humpty
appears
Dance.
to be best in various doctrines, methods, or styles, or are composed of elements drawn from various sources. So it's
Who defines
basically
whether it's the best or not? That's my question.
you do. So it's like the best according to your own views. The best for you is probably the best way I can sum that up.
Okay. Yeah, pretty much describes my whole collection of crap. Very eclectic.
Yeah,
Nice.
no, my taste in music is well, I mean, my taste in music goes from the 1920s right through to modern day. Don't ask me for names of artists or musicians because I'm shit
Okay.
with names, as you all know.
I gotta get going, guys. Have a great night and a great stream.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm
Okay,
probably gonna
hon.
be ending it
Okay.
shortly as well.
Take care.
Gary's getting tired. You too, buddy. Have a good one. Thanks
Have
for
a good
joining
night,
us.
hon.
All right. Thanks. See ya.
Later.
Okay.
Bye.
Take care.
And thanks for that today. So, how long do you think you'll stream for?
Oh, I am probably just gonna finish throwing my shit in here, and then I'm probably gonna end it, so it won't be long now.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm glad I made it.
Me too. I decided not to do my tour. Just do a little bit of survival running around.
Yeah. I got some building done on Fallout 4 on the survival play I've got.
Nice.
I've realized something.
What's
I
that?
don't build little buildings.
It's really hard to build little buildings, really.
Yeah, I got yeah, it's like Guy's a master at it. I've got a 2-room apartment at Sanctuary, a 1-room little die bungalow, although it's not a real die bungalow because it doesn't have a porch.
We just haven't got around to adding it yet. That's all.
No, he hasn't, not yet.
Lazy bastard.
That's
Yeah. I've got my shop is 3 shops in one. I've got what's it called? Clothier, armorer, and weapons merchant, all in the same little building, but they're sectioned off.
Mm-hmm.
And then I've got like a little work area with my bed in the corner.
Hey, what do you need?
Yeah, I like my little bungalows they
No
build.
problem.
Well, I tell a lie. It's the porch on this bungalow is about a foot wide.
That's the porch.
It's not much of one.
It doesn't have to be much. But technically, it's supposed to be covered, but you can't always cover them. So
It's difficult.
it's supposed to be small, quaint, usually 1 or 2 rooms. Nowadays, bungalows are considered, if they have 3 bedrooms is still considered a bungalow.
See, over here, bungalow just means no stairs. There's no upper floor.
Yeah, it's a single-story building. Yeah, all bungalows.
Yeah, that's pretty much the only definition of
Right.
bungalow we've got over here. It's just, there's no upper floor.
Yeah.
As Nan keeps talking about getting a little bungalow when Richard goes, because at the moment she's in a barn conversion.
Well, that kind of sounds nice.
Always
It's done
wanted,
right.
always wanted to do one of those.
Yep.
It's a lovely little building. I say little, it's actually quite big. Technically, it's a 2-bedroom.
Yeah.
But on the floor plans, it's called a garden room. Which is Richard's bedroom because he can't get up the stairs.
Right.
So he has his bedroom obviously on the ground floor because he's mostly in a wheelchair. He can walk now, but not for very far, and he's not very stable. And this is the guy that all the doctors were saying, yeah, you'll never walk again.
Right.
Right.
I love it when they say that.
Yeah.
Punch him in the teeth. Yeah. You'll never smile again. Whack.
Yeah, they're saying to him that he'll never walk again after his spinal surgery. And he is walking. Not much, but he is walking.
Well, there you go. I think that will be it for me for tonight.
Okay, hun.
Alrighty.
Alright, well, we will
Yeah, you gotta
chat.
go to work.
Yeah, we will chat at you guys later. Thank
Nice
you
work,
for
guys.
anybody that happened to show up.
Yeah.
And if you didn't show up, then watch it later.